Hello guys. It is Miss Perkins here. We're going to start with our application problem for our math lesson today. So what I need you to do is get your workbook out, the one with the blue. Workbook, the one with the blue. And I want you to go to page 221. Page 221, 221. Move your flag there. I'm going to start reading. Remember, if you need time to get to it, you can always pause the video. Ask the sub to pause the video during any part of the lesson. It says 9 children are playing outside. 1 child is on the swings, and the rest are playing tag. How many children are playing tag? I'm going to read it again. 9 children are playing outside. 1 child is on the swings, and the rest are playing tag. How many children are playing tag? I'm going to read it again. Let's do cubes as we're reading this time. Excuse me. 9. Ooh, this number is trying to hide from us. Circle it and write the number on top. Children are playing outside. 1. This number is hiding too. Child is on the swings, and the rest are playing tag. How many children are playing tag? All right, guys. So now we're going to draw a little number bot on the side. And $1 million question. Does the word problem tell us the whole? Thumb up or down? Yes or no? Yes, it is. It does tell us the whole. Our whole is what? 9. Good. What is the part they tell us? 1. Great. And we do not know this part. Now, looking at this, we can set up our number sentence. So we can set it up by doing a subtraction one. We could do an addition number sentence as well, but I'm just going to do a subtraction one. So we can do 9 minus 1, because we don't know this one yet, equals blank. Which that will be on the back page. You'll have to go ahead and write down the back page. Then come back to this part. Now I want you to draw your picture. I want you to draw your own picture. We've been doing this a lot. That I think you guys can draw your own picture and finish solving. Write the mystery number in the box on the very back too for your statement. Then unpause the video whenever you're finished to where you can see if you got it right. Alright, so let's see. So now we have to draw our whole, which is 9. Cross out 1, circle the rest. Well, how many is that? 8. So 9 minus 1 equals 8. So there are 8 children playing tag. Awesome. Now, we're going to do a sprint. So I want you to go ahead and put that workbook away and get out the workbook with the yellow line on it. Turn to your flag. And I want you to go to page number... Give me a second. Let me get it. Check to make sure I'm on the right page. Page number 49. Page number 49. Then I want you to pinch your pencil in the air, because then I'm going to let you know when to start. Now, guys, remember, whenever you're subtracting, it's your whole minus your part equals your other part. But remember, sometimes they put the part in front if the equal sign's there. And then your whole minus your other part. All right, guys, pencil in the air. Remember, you can pause it if you're having trouble finding it. You have 1 minute. Ready, get set, and go. 1 minute. You are starting. Great job, guys. Keep on going. Alrighty, guys, time is up. Time is up. I want you to go ahead and get out a crayon, please. Go ahead and get out a crayon. Guys, remember, if you have it correct, I want you to say yes. If you do not have it correct, use that crayon and write the correct answer right beside it. If you did not even answer it, don't do anything to it. Number 1 is 1. Number 2 is 0. Number 3 is 1. Number 4 is 2. Number 5 is 3. Number 6 is 4. Number 7 is 3. Number 8 is 4. Number 9 is 5. Number 10 is 6. Number 11 is 8. Number 12 is 10. 13 is 9. 14 is 8. 15 is 9. 16 is 10. 17 is 9. 18 is 8. 19 is 6. 20 is 5. 21 is 6. 22 is 8. 23 is 0. 24 is 8, 25 is 1, 26 is 0, 27 is 0, 28 is 8, 29 is 8, 30 is 10. Right, how many you got correct in the store at the top? Then I want you to turn the page one time to page 51. Then put your pencil in the air and we're going to do this one. Remember, you're trying to see if you can beat your score. Pause it if you need more time. All right, guys, ready, get set, and go. You're starting. Remember your pencil. Alrighty, guys, time is up. Get your crayon in your hand and let's go over it. Number 1 is 2. Number 2 is 1. Number 3 is 0. Number 4 is 1. Number 5 is 2. Number 6 is 4. Number 7 is 4. Number 8 is 6. Number 9 is 7. Number 10 is 9. Number 11 is 10. Number 12 is 7. Number 13 is 8. Number 14 is 9. Number 15 is 8. Number 16 is 9. Number 17 is 8. Number 18 is 6. Number 19 is 7. 20 is 8. 21 is 10. 22 is 8. 23 is 1. 24 is 9. 25 is 1. 26 is 1. 27 is 0. 28 is 9. 29 is 10. 30 is 9. Alright, guys, I want you to count how many you got correct and write it in the star. Alright, guys, I want you to give me a thumbs up if you beat your score, if you got more this time than you got last time. Great job. Let's give them a round of applause. Great job, great job. I am so proud of you all. Now you can go ahead and put that workbook away. We will not be using that anymore today. Now let's do our number talk. I want you to take a moment to see if both sides are equal. Take a minute to see if both sides are equal. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Are they equal? Thumbs up or down, yes or no? No, they're not equal. 6 plus 5 equals 11, and 4 plus 8 equals 12. My friends are in class. The sub is going to go ahead and pause the video, and you guys are going to talk for a minute about how you could change this to make them equal. My friends are at home. Go ahead and find someone that you can tell how you can make these equal. All right, pause the video. Alright, guys, there's a few ways that you could do to make it equal. You can make this side equal 12, or you can make it this side equal 11. Okay, as long as both sides equals the same thing. You could change this 5 into a 6 to make it 6 plus 6. Both sides equal 12 now. Or you could have changed the 4 to a 3, and that would have made it this side 11. There's plenty of other ways, but I just showed you some. Now, today we're talking about being able to subtract 0, 1, and all using pictures and writing number sentences. So now, we are going to talk about subtraction for a minute. We know subtraction is whenever you have one big part that becomes two smaller parts. You know that whenever you're subtracting, it's that takeaway, and you use that minus sign, and you say minus. And also we talk about the difference sometimes. The difference is the answer to the subtraction problem. We're not going to do the video right now, but you can we can watch the video after. My friends that are online. The video is going to be on there for you that you can click on. My friends that are in class, the sub will put the video on after this video. Alright, we know whenever we're subtracting that the whole must be in front. The whole must be in front of the equal sign, so it's your whole minus your part equals your other part. The number that's left is the difference. Again, the whole must be in front of the equal sign, so we know that this will not work. So look at this. How many beads do I have? I want you to whisper in your hand. Whisper in your hand how many beads I have. Whisper in your hand. All right, let it go. How many beads are there? Good. So now there are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beads. Whoopsies. 10 beads. What happens if I take away 1? If I take away 1, how many do I have now? Whisper in your hand. All right, let it go. How many do I have now? I have 9. Good. So let's try a number sentence for this to show what happened. Well, we had 10. 10 was our whole. Minus 1 that I took away equals 9 that are left. Now let's do another one. So now, how many beads do I have? Whisper in your hand. Whisper how many beads you have in your hand. How many there are up here in your hand. All right, let it go. How many are there? Good, there are 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what happens if I take 1? There's 8. I took 1. How many are left? Whisper in your hand. All right, let it out. Good, there are 7. I want you to go ahead and take out your board marker and sock. Go ahead and take out your board marker and sock. And I want you to write a subtraction sentence. Write a subtraction sentence saying, showing what we just did. Maybe you could pause the video to where you can get all this out. So you can do this. All right. Your subtraction sentence should have been 8. That's how many you had at first. Minus the 1 you took away equals 7. Good. So guys, whenever you're subtracting 1, that's whenever you subtract 1, you have 1 less. Like 5 minus 1 equals 4. 8 minus 1 equals 7. 3 minus 1 equals 2. Now, if you're subtracting 1, that means you're going to have 1 less. So let's look at this. We're going to do some of these together. Okay, we're going to do these 3 together. Then I'm going to have you write the other 3 on your board. And I'm going to get you to try them out. So you do not have your board. You do not have your marker in your hand right now because we're doing these 3 together. So that means you're not writing them on your board. This one is blank less minus 1 equals 8. This is our whole right here. So we have to figure out what minus 1 will give me 8. Well, if I have 9, I take away 1, that would give me 8. Now let's look at this one. This one's my whole is missing as well. What minus 1 will give me 6? Well, if I have 7 and take 1 away, that would give me 6. Now let's look at this one. 6 minus blank equals 5. Well, if I have 6, take away what? That would give me 5. Well, if I have 6, if I take away 1, that would give me equal 5. Let's look at this one too, guys, before you do this one. Before you do the other last 2 on your own, because this one's a little different. Remember, guys, this is your part. My whole is missing, and this is our other part. 2 equals blank minus 1. So what minus 1 would give me 2? Well, 3 minus 1 would give me 2. I want you to do these last 2 on your own on your board. Go ahead and solve these on your own on your board. You can go ahead and pause the video to where you can do this. 1 equals blank minus 1. Well, this is our whole. So 1 equals 2 minus 1. Remember, you can think about it as 2 minus 1 equals 1. 10 minus what equals 9. Remember, always start with your whole. Whenever you're saying it, say your whole. Say 10 minus what equals 9. Or 10 minus 1 equals 9. All right. So now let's look at this. How many beads do I have? Whisper in your hand. Good, there's 7 beads. Now what happens if I don't take any away? How many do I have now? Whisper in your hand. Let it out. Good, there's 7. So that's what the number says. If I have 7 and I take 0 away, that means there's still 7. So 7 minus 0 equals 7. Great job. Now, let's do this one. How many beads do I have in my hand? I want you to whisper in your hand. How many beads do I have? Let it out. How many do I have? Okay, we have 5. Now, how many do I have if I don't take any away? Whisper in your hand. Good. Let it go. 5. Awesome. So now I want you to get your board out, and I want you to write the number sentence for this. I have 5. We took none away, and then we have 5 left. How many? Write your number sentence to show that. Good. So it should be 5 was there. We took away 0. So 5 minus 0 equals 5, which is 5 was how much was left. So when you're subtracting 0, you have the same number left. Like 5 minus 0 equals 5. It means 8 minus 0 equals 8. 3 minus 0 equals 3. So nothing changed. So now let's look at this. Remember, when you're subtracting 0, you have the same number left. So blank minus 0 equals 12. So you took none away. So what minus 0 will give us 12? Well, if you have 12 minus 0, that'll still give me 12. So does that make sense? Yes. If I have 12 and I don't take any away, that's still 12. So let's look at this one. 8 minus 0 equals what? Whisper in your hand. 8 minus 0 equals what? Whisper in your hand. Let it out. Good. It equals 8. So you have 8. Take none away. It'd be 8. 6 minus what equals 6? I have 6. How many do I have to take away for it to be 6? If I have 6, I don't have to take any away to be 6 because I already have 6. Now let's look at this next one. 2 equals blank minus 0. Well, let's look at this. What minus 0 equals 2? Well, we know that 2 minus 0 would give me 2 because if I have 2, take 0 away, there'd be 2 left. I want you to do these 2 on your board. Solve those. Blank equals 9 minus 0, which think of it as 9 minus 0 equals what? Think of that first one as 9 minus 0 equals what? 10 equals 10 minus what? Think of it as 10 equals what? 10 minus what equals 0? Excuse me. All right, so now let's look at this. 9 minus 0 equals what? 9. So when 10 minus what equals 10? Well, 10 minus 0 equals 10. Nothing changed. Now I want you to copy your marker. Let's look at this word problem. So there were 9 apples on the apple tree. 5 apples fell off the tree. How many apples were left on the tree? Read it again. There were 5 apples on the apple tree. 5 apples fell off the tree. How many apples were left on the tree? Read it one more time. I'm going to do cubes for us. There are 5 apples on the tree. 5 apples fell off the tree. How many apples are left on the tree? That lets us know they're fell. It means we've taken away. Does the red problem tell us the whole? Yes, it does. It tells us that 5 are on the tree. So 5 is our whole. We're going to do a subtraction number sentence for this. Remember, it's our whole minus the part they give us equals mystery box. We don't know this one just yet. Now, look at this. All right, give us our picture. It tells us that there are 5. 5 fell off the tree. 4, 5. How many are left? 0. Good. Now we're going to do another one. It says there are 7 kids waiting to get on the bus. The bus arrives and all of the kids get on the bus. How many kids are left waiting for the bus? Read it again. There are 7 kids waiting to get on the bus. The bus arrives and all the kids get on the bus. How many kids are left waiting for the bus? I'm going to read it again. I'm going to do cubes for us. There are 7 kids waiting to get on the bus. The bus arrives and all of the kids get on the bus. How many kids are left waiting for the bus? All right. So now, does the word problem tell us the whole? $1,000,000 question. Yes, it does. 7. Let's do our subtraction sentence for this. 7's our whole. We know we're going to write our whole in front of that minus sign. Equal. What is the part they give us? Well, this one's tricky because we don't have a number. We have to just know what all is. How many kids were there waiting to get on the bus? 7. All of those get on the bus. So 7 is the part they give us as well. Equals mystery box. We don't know this one yet. We could draw a picture. We can draw 7 kids. Cross out all of them. This is all of them that got on the bus. How many are left? 0. So we know that 7 minus 0 equals 0. So if you're subtracting all, you know that there are going to be nothing left because you're taking all of them away. Like 5 minus 5 equals 0. 8 minus 8 equals 0. 3 minus 3 equals 0. So now let's look at this. Remember, if you're subtracting all, there will be 0 left. So blank minus 8 equals 0. So how many do you have to take away from 8? How many do you have to take away? So you have to take away 8 from what to equal 0? We have to take all 8 away. So you have 8 minus 8 equals 0. Let's look at this one. 5 minus what equals 0? Well, 5 minus 5 equals 0. Alright guys, I want you to try these two. Well, in fact, let's do this one together because this one's a little different. 0 minus blank minus 10. Remember, look at this. Blank minus 10 equals 0. So what minus 10 equals 0? Well, we know 10 minus 10 equals 0 because we have to take all of that away. I want you to do this one on your whiteboard. Do this one on your own. Then I want you to press play whenever you finish. So it should mean 4 minus 4 equals 0. Remember, talk about your whole first and then go back to this and say that. Alright guys, you can put your board marker and sock away. Guys, remember talking about being able to subtract 0, 1, and all by using pictures and writing number sentences. I want you to show me your fist of 4. How do you feel about being able to do this? Show me 1 finger if you don't understand at all and you need a lot of help. Show me 2 fingers if you think you've got it but you need a little help. Show me 3 fingers if you think you've got it, you don't need my help. Show me 4 fingers if you got it so well you could teach somebody else. Alrighty guys, great job. You can put your fingers down. Now we're going to do our problem set. You can go ahead and get out your math workbook, the one with the blue. Math workbook, the one with the blue. And you are going to go to page number. Give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. We're going to go to page 223. Leave your flag there, please. 223. Alright. And you're going to solve these problems. Okay? Like this one, they already give you the picture. The top 2 already give you a picture. The bottom 2, they do not. You can draw your picture if you need to. Like, for example, this one shows 7 minus 1. You would draw 7 circles. Take away 1, circle the rest. Well, how many are left? 4, 5, 6. You would write 6. I want you to do this whole page and then wait. Whole page and wait. And then you can pause the video while you're solving it and press play whenever you're ready to see the answers. Alright guys, the top one, they already gave you the picture. Cross out 1, circle the rest. You should add 5. 6 minus 0. You take 0 away. There is still 6 left. For the bottom ones, you could draw a picture if you needed to. Like 7 minus 0 equals what? Well, you could do 7 if you needed to. Take away 0. 7 are still left. 10 minus 1, well, you might want to draw your picture for this one. Take away 1. How many are left? 9. 10 minus 0, well, I know that's 10 left. 8 minus 1, well, I know that 7 is left. 8 minus 0 equals 8. 10 minus 1 equals 8. 9 minus 0 equals 9. Alrighty, guys, we're going to still do another page. So now we're going to have to flip a little bit because we combined 2 lessons. So I want you to now go to page 229. 229. Alright guys, and I want you to do this page. Same rules, the same directions. Do it now, please, and then I want you to pause the video while you're solving it, and I want you to press play whenever you're done. Alright, so let's look at this. 6 minus 6 equals 0. You took them all away. 6 minus 5 equals 1. There was 1 left. Again, guys, this, you could draw your picture. 7 minus 7, well, if I have 7, take away all 7, 0 is left. 7 minus 6, well, if I have 7, take away 6, how many is left? 1. 10 minus 10 equals 0. 10 minus 9 equals 1. 8 minus 8 equals 0. 8 minus 7 equals 1. 9 minus 9 equals 0. 9 minus 8 equals 1. Excuse me. Guys, remember, you could have drew a picture for all of those. I just didn't draw the picture for all of them. You could have definitely drew the picture to help you. Alrighty, guys. Now, you can close up your math workbook, and let's look at this. So now let's talk about these. Let's talk about this one first. 121 minus 121 equals what? Now, this is some really big numbers. But I know that we can solve these using our rules. So 121 minus 121 equals what? I want you to go ahead and tell someone what the answer is. 121 minus 121 equals what? How did you know? I want someone to tell me, how did you know? Tell someone. If you're at home, I want you to tell someone, how did you know? If you're in class, the sub is going to call on someone and say, how did you know what the answer was? Good. 121 minus 121 equals 0. Now this next one. 574 minus 0 equals what? I want you to tell someone what this answer is. What is this answer? What is 574 minus 0? Good, it's 574. How did you know? If you're at school, the sub is going to pause the video and call on someone and say, how do you know? If you're at home, go ahead and tell someone, how did you know that 574 minus 0 equals 574? Good. We know that 574, if you take 0 away, it's still going to be 574. Now, we're going to do X ticket. My friends are at home. This X ticket, your parents should have printed this out for you or came and got. If they did not, then you can just write these on your whiteboard or a blank sheet of paper. My friends that are at school, the sub will go ahead and pass these out for you now. You're going to write your name and your number, your cubby number. I want you to solve all of these, please, and then we're going to go over it. Solve all of these, please, and then we're going to go over it. Alrighty, guys. Now let's look at this. 9 minus 1 equals 8. 10 minus 10 equals 0. 7 minus 0 equals 7. Blank equals 8. 6 minus 1. That's 5. Blank equals 9 minus 9. That's 0. Blank equals 8 minus 0. That's 8. Blank equals 7 minus 6. That's 1. Blank 3 minus 2 equals 1. 7 minus 6 equals 1. Alrighty, guys. Great job. You guys did great. I want you to go ahead and you can either do Zern or reflex math. So go ahead and you choose whether you do Zern or reflex math for the rest of the time. For just a little bit, do Zern or reflex math. Alrighty, guys. Have a great day. Bye.